Greetings. We're here on a beautiful sunny May afternoon at Harris Beach State Park on the southern Oregon coast. I want to take a brief look at a common but rather useful, friendly, good plant. It's called horsetail. You've probably seen it growing just about everywhere. You see why they call it a horsetail, so it sort of resembles a horse's tail. Often it's called bottle brush, scouring rush, that sort of thing. Mainly because, as you may know if you're into camping or that sort of thing, it's very good for scouring out pots and pans that have gotten a little cooked on mug or something like that. Why it's good for that is due to its high silica content. Now, if you're somebody who uses diatomaceous earth in your diet, for any reason, you're doing so to get silica into your diet, and this is rich in silica that you don't have to buy. It's an incredibly common plant. It'll grow just massive stands of it. You can get fairly large, and it will grow anywhere you could possibly think that it would grow. We're right here in the sand of the beach, right on the edge of the beach, and it doesn't care. It's all over the place out here. And one of the other main reasons that people use it is because it has a bit of a diuretic function, and people will use that for urinary tract health. If you have kidney stones or those sort of gout-like stones, apparently, some of this, like in a tea, that sort of thing, can help clear that up. And it's also got all sorts of other purported good benefits, from being antimicrobial to helping with hair, nails, brittle bones, osteoporosis, inflammation, pain, everything up to hemorrhoids even. It's kind of amazing how many uses people seem to be able to find for this little plant. And if you may not know, this is a prehistoric plant. The dinosaurs were familiar with its much gianter tree cousins that looked like this. And now they're, as you can see, just a few inches in some cases, or they're pretty small. It's very gritty. I mean, you can eat it raw, you can nibble a little bit. You don't want to go too much for too long. It has nicotinoids, and you don't want to necessarily get excess fiber in your diet if you're having problems with diarrhea, that sort of thing. But because of that, it can also help with constipation, they say. The list goes on and on with this amazing ancient plant. And it's free, and it's very common, so you can find it just about anywhere. And we like to take a few leaves off, maybe once a day or so, and just nibble a few of the little needles, because just to get a little of that silica in there, help with urinary tract health and whatever health benefits we could possibly get. And it's a little gritty, and it tastes like grass. It's not really that fun, so definitely flavor it with something if you're going to be using it as a tea or any sort of thing like that. But it's a really cool plant to know. Besides being great for doing the dishes and keeping you healthy, it's really kind of cool to see essentially a living dinosaur in our midst, just thriving away. Just had to get a little smaller to accommodate the new environment and climate here on 2019 planet Earth. But it's pretty cool, and we want to thank you for joining us to take a look at this pretty cool ancient plant, scouring rush or horsetail, at Harris Beach State Park in southern Oregon.